It's very important for me as the minister to visit, the offices that I'm under my ministry, because if I get asked, or if I'm talking about a certain project or a certain area, for me it's important that that I have been to that area, and when I am talking about it, at least I have been there. So this is a very important exercise for me, traveling to the Northern Division to visit these fisheries officers. And as I mentioned earlier, it's very important that we take care of their needs and look after them, because it's their work, it's their output, that will contribute to the overall outcome and deliverables of the ministry as a whole. Today we visited the fisheries office in Bainivalu, in Lekutu, and in Reketi. And we also visited the forestry office here in Reketi. So one thing I've noticed about the issues that was raised by the officers, some are common between these stations, and that is the need to upgrade their office space. Some, they need quarters because they have relatives living around their station. They are traveling daily from there. So that is one of the issues that is common to the fishery stations that we visited. I will definitely look into it. I will go back and talk to the heads of the two ministry on how better we can facilitate and assist these fishery stations, and also the fisheries office in Reketi. I've reminded the heads of the two ministries how important it is to look after our staff, because these are the people on the ground, these are the people that are carrying out the work for us. So it's very important to look at their needs, what they need in order to perform their duties effectively and efficiently. So hopefully when I go back, we will discuss a way forward for them and how best we can assist them in these areas. For Ndraketi Forestry, they've requested for additional 2 staff because of the magnitude of the work that they do here. Because as mentioned by the forest officer that looks after the Ndraketi office, most of the logging for Fiji pine is concentrated here in Reketi. So there are 10 operators currently here in Reketi, and there are just 4 of them. 4 staff that are looking after these operators. Apart from the logging, they also look at the extension services that is required under Fiji pine. So just the 4 staff are required to carry out this work. So that is why that they have requested for at least additional 2 staff to assist in their work. The reforestation program that's been conducted by the Ministry of Forestry, which is the planting of 30 million trees. As we all know, forests are important part of our ecosystem. They are important because they reduce emissions of carbon emissions in the atmosphere, which in fact leads to which in fact reduces the impact of climate change that we are currently facing today. So it is a very important sector. It is a very important industry for us as a country as a whole, and I'm thankful to the Ministry of Forestry for coming up with the various initiatives that they are undertaking to combat reforestation and deforestation.